tiny fossils painting a prehistoric picture. The Capricorn Caves were once part of a barrier reef, but over 400 million years it transformed into a rainforest and became home for some of Australia's most peculiar wildlife.
Dozens of species of animals, from tiny little ringtail possums up to gigantic megafauna. These included land-dwelling crocodiles, giant koalas, giant possums, tree kangaroos.
This bone deposit here is actually quite a unique bone deposit. It's the only faunal record for rainforest species for this time period in Australia.
Scientists are keen to learn more, with these recent discoveries teaching how the climate has changed over time.
It's one of the most important sites in Australia because it actually tracks past climatic changes that impacted rainforests. It's the only site of its kind in Australia.
These changes are an indication of what's coming next.
Because if we know how they adapted to major changes in the past, we can use that to help us predict what's going to happen with global warming currently.
Explorers first stumbled across the caves in the 1880s, and since then it's not only been a playground for paleontologists, but for punters to make their own discoveries.
You can only really find them in caves like this. It's just a really cool preservation environment.
Around 40,000 visitors from around the globe come here each year.
I'm from New Zealand and just having a look around this part of Queensland, and everybody told me you have to check out the caves.
And with only 5% of the site explored, there is still a lot to learn.
Just today, as I was getting prepared for this interview, I found a tooth that I can't even identify yet.
Freya Jetson, ABC News, The Caves.